Hello again. Well, spring has arrived. My daffodils are in full flower. Well, they have been for 2 weeks now, and they look so beautiful. And of course, in my miniature garden, the daffodils flower year-round. Still, lots to do in both gardens. Better get to it. I should stop wearing fluffy sweaters. Here's another one. Well, that looks like a cat hair, and I don't even have cats. Okay, but not a full-size one. I think I saw one here somewhere. Well, I have to do some more. Well, here's a short edit. I must have taken 50 photos of these flowers for my thumbnail on YouTube. And there were hairs everywhere, and I kept removing them, and I thought I had them all. And then there was another one and another one. I hope I've got them all now. I really need to get some kind of cover on this. Now, what did I say last week about, or 2 weeks ago, about buying things in the wrong scale? Look what arrived in the mail. It's a sink, and here's the faucet. It is definitely not 12 scale, and I bought it as 12. It said they had 2 sizes. One was 6 scale, and the other one was 12 scale. And of course, I bought the 12 scale one, and that's what arrived. I think it's hilarious. It wasn't expensive, and actually, it looks quite nice. My scissors are cut. Okay, it's metal, and it is quite nice, but way, way too small. And I suppose I could use the faucet maybe on a sink. Let's see. Oh. Also metal. It's too funny. I don't know. I think it's quarter scale. It's not even half scale, I don't think. But it looks nice. And who knows, maybe I can use it for something else. For the kitchen room boxes, I've been working on these large corner cabinets. And they're not finished yet. I've just put another coat of paint on there, so I still have to work a little more on that. But I'll show you how I did, how I cut the frames for the doors. And that will have some glass in there. And of course, I've already put some of the hinges on there. And I had hoped to finish them all today, but it's always a lot more work than I anticipate. So no, they're not finished yet. But let me show you the cutting of the doors. I am cutting, I'm not sure what they're called, rabbits, I think. Not rabbits, the animal, but these bits to make the doors, and I'll show you later. But I always think it's kind of well, not magical, but it's kind of interesting that the way you cut them, I cut them on the table saw. And they're not cut all the way through, and I've just adjusted the height of the saw blade just enough so that they're cut halfway exactly, and then they just slot together so beautifully. And I can show you with these two strips of wood, which both have a rabbet cut on the side of the wood, and so they're cut exactly halfway, both of them. And then if you turn one round, and it's nice that I've already painted these so you can see it, they just slot together and form a lovely smooth edge. And that's very useful in for lots of joints in woodworking, because it gives a much stronger bond than if you would glue two edges together. That will come apart very easily if you glue it. But if you cut a rabbet, or rabbet, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, you have a much larger surface area for gluing, which means the joint is much, much stronger. So I use that a lot, especially in making doors and cabinets. So here are all of the pieces I've cut. So there's a side piece and a top, and they just slot together like that. Then I've cut a panel, which is exactly the same height as this groove I've cut. So that goes in there. And then the other side slots in there. And then the bottom piece goes in there. There we go. So you're looking at the bottom or the inside of the door. I don't know if you can see that. And I'll make a tutorial of a panel door quite soon, I promise. First I have to finish these. Some of you may think you're watching a rerun from Journal episode 6. But no, this is just another parcel from Italy. So let's see. Oh, what's this? There we are. It's by Ludmila's Creations. And I bought this on Etsy as well, just like I did on vlog 6. And if you know Ludmila, you know what she makes. And she's also one of the very, very talented makers of, here's the card, baskets. So 2 parcels from Italy, and both containing woven baskets. Oh, this one's really nice. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. An old newspaper. I like that. It's cute. I like that. Well, I actually bought that as to replace the basket that's in my bathroom in the canal house, because I just used the basket from some other location. I had it in my other doll's house, and I needed a new one. But I mean, you can't see it very well there, so that would be a bit of a shame to put it there. But anyway, it's lovely, really nice. So that's the one. I've got another one. Oh, that's also very nice. Yep, beautiful. That one will go with the other baskets in the pantry. Thank you, Ludmila. Or Ludmila is the name of her company, and her own name actually is Cinzia Milela. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I think she told me at the fair in Arnhem once, years ago, that Ludmila was her cat. And as you can see, cats will be cats. She's already taken over the basket.